We waited over 2 years for Volkswagen Canada to bring their high-performance Golf R, and then we had to come all the way to the Arctic Circle in Sweden to try it out. Let's see if the 2-year wait was worth it.
Getting a Volkswagen's European cold climate test track is an adventure in itself. From Stockholm, it's a 2-hour flight, then a 2-hour drive. You end up in the small town of Arjeplog, which nearly triples its population of 1,500 in the winter, with car company engineers testing prototypes and production cars. A few kilometers outside of Arjeplog, Volkswagen has created 5 tracks on a frozen lake, covering over 7 kilometers. We spent the day exploring the Golf R's newfound power and all-wheel drive system, a setup familiar with what's already under Audi's TTS Coupe. Under the guidance of Volkswagen's top-notch driving instructors, we journalists got to basically act like hooligans for the day, all under the guise of finding how much the new Golf R acts in these types of driving conditions most Canadians face about 1/3 of the year. Well, what did I find out? Well, when entering a corner on ice, the all-wheel drive R acts a lot like a front-wheel drive GTI. You lift off the throttle to get its nose to tuck in, and its rear end starts to slide out, allowing you to line up for the corner's apex. Then, squeeze the throttle gently, which sends the majority of the torque to the Volkswagen's rear wheels, and the Golf R powers out like a rear-wheel drive car. Done properly, you can four-wheel drift the all-wheel drive Golf until the reindeer come home. The best part of our day driving the Golf R in Sweden? Unlike when you spin off the road on your way into the office, there was a Volkswagen employee and his Touareg, ready and willing to pull any of us out that became too familiar with a snowbank.
Straighten the wheels would help. After spending a day on what admittedly a lot of Canadians drive on for 4 or 5 months of the year, I have to say the Golf R lives up to most of its expectations. Maybe the biggest benefit is its price compared to its rivals at Mitsubishi and Subaru. For the Toronto Star and Wheels.ca, I'm John LeBlanc.